certified global trainer, international inspirational speaker, educationist, award winner, welcoming you to our 8th episode on Talk Show for Experts, Coffee with Estera, powered by Independent Perception and Research Hub Malaysia. Initiative by its founder and CEO, Professor Dr. Muhammad Shahriar Parvez. Independent Perception and Research Hub is an educational research and consultation center for talented researchers and educational scholars to share their perceptions on different issues and facts. The main goal of IPRH is to enlighten the independent perception of individual thoughts by knowledge sharing, because IPRH always believes that knowledge is power. It is a great honor to introduce you today, our beautiful and brilliant guest of honor, Madam Azra Tajhizi from Kuwait, Iran. She is an English teacher, international speaker as well. We will hear more about her when we ask her to introduce herself. Please stay tuned and enjoy her sharing. Dear audience, please join me in welcoming this admirable personality today. Welcome, dear respected Azra, to our show.
Hi, everyone. Good evening, and thank you for having me here. My name is Azra Tajhizi from Iran University English Language Teacher and PhD. Thank you very much for having me here.
Great, great. Welcome. So, how is your day today so far?
Today, just a little bit hot weather, but it is important for us to be hot from inside and be kind from inside, and don't forget about the hot weather. If we are if we are kind and our heart is hot, never important for us hot weather.
Yes, okay. So I will just call you Azra because you're so young, and this is a talk show. We don't have to make it too formal. Okay. Okay, Azra, can you tell me where are you teaching at the moment? You are an English teacher, right?
Yes. In our city, in Khoi, and in our Payam Nur University in our city.
Oh, okay. So how many years you are teaching? You have started teaching how long?
Around, if I cannot I don't mistake, around 7 years.
7 years. Wow, wow.
Yes.
You are very experienced teachers. Okay. If I ask you some tips on how to improve English speaking or writing, just give me 2 or 3 tips for students and for those who want to improve English. We are starting with a light moment.
Yes, mostly I started by watching films. I love very much watching comedy films and film series, also reading storybooks, and more important was for me that talking and sharing my ideas with my colleagues, my native colleagues from other countries help me to improve my talk very well. I trust that if we talk with our peers, with our colleagues, if we share our knowledge and can acquire from their knowledge, we can also improve our skills. I believe this because it helped me a lot when I believe that we should change how can I say obstacles to opportunities, because in coronavirus time, we got disappointed so much, but these opportunities and these online classes, our friends from everywhere in the world helped us to change this negative thoughts to positive thoughts, and we learned a lot from distance.
Yes. Okay, thank you. Thank you for a great answer. Okay, now shall we start with our main topic today about related to English, but of course we ask we discuss about what is important nowadays. People are talking about, people are very keen about, and all right. Okay, now let me ask the first question, Azra. How does AI
Yes.
impact the globalization of English language teaching, ELT, classes? You want me to repeat?
Yes, yes, no, it's okay.
Yes.
We
Okay.
know that these days, important and famous topics is artificial intelligence, and everyone wants to know about it. As we love to know about ChatGPT and its ethical issues and how we can use in positive and useful way. And globalization also has a significant impact on the personalization of English language teaching classes with increased connectivity and cultural exchange between them, and ELT classes now have a more diverse range of learners from different linguistics and cultural background. This diversity requires teachers to personalize their teaching methods, materials to cater to individual needs and preferences. Additionally, globalization had led to the emergence of new technologies and resources that can be used for personalization and globalization as online platforms, digital learning tools, via digital learning tools.
Tools. Okay. So you are saying that it is useful in our English learning. Yeah?
Yes, it
English
depends.
language
Yes,
learning and
it
teaching.
depends it depends on how we use it, because may be harmful, because our students should be aware of how we use it, because maybe cheating is harmful for our students by artificial intelligence, but it depends how we use it.
Yeah. Would you agree if I say AI is more to retrieving information? Yeah. But to improve
Yes,
English, we still have to read, we have to speak. If you ask me, my English was far better than before. Before, far better than now. Later, I involved in this business where I have to communicate with all level of people, and I find my English is like undulating, waving, because we have to go down to the people's level to make them understand. If we
yes,
talk at our level, people don't understand, right? So
yes,
that could also affect. This is my personal experience. Because, and when you teach, you often use simple English, simple,
yes.
right? So that your
Simplified
students or
English,
the
yes,
person class, you have to simplify, you have to speak in simple English so that your student whom you are communicating can understand what you are trying to deliver, right? Sometimes due to that,
yeah,
it can also affect our uh, um, efficient speaking, right? Vocabulary. It also
yes,
affects you because with who you interact often, right? You always talk to
yes,
student, you tend to use simple language. If you always talk with your colleagues of same level, you will speak in a better English at their level. Yeah,
yes,
because English, we have many type of English. No, we have business English, we have law. That is totally different because I did my law, but I'm not a practicing lawyer. Yeah, so English, we have different type of English. So we have no choice but to
Yes.
read and communicate to improve English. Then we can use
Yes.
AI to
Sure.
help to get information, material for our
Collecting
courses.
resources. Yes.
Yes, but if
Collecting
we depend
resources.
on everything on AI, then it's going to be disaster. We are not going to improve English, right? Okay, dear. Now,
Yes.
yeah. Am I right? Please correct me, dear. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. You are completely right.
Thank you. This is due to many experiences in life. Okay, let me go to the second question. You are very nice to talk to, Azra. What role does artificial intelligence play in the personalization of English language teaching classes in globalized world?
Artificial intelligence plays a crucial role in personalization of classes in the globalized world. There are contrasts between the, personalization and globalization. May you say how it is possible artificial intelligence the same time can personalize and the same time can globalize our classes, artificial intelligence technologies can analyze vast amount of data about learners' performance, preferences, and learning styles to provide personalized recommendations and instant feedbacks for them and according to your students' need in chatbots. And artificial intelligence powered chatbots or virtual assistants can also engage learners in interactive conversations simulating real-life language use, and furthermore, artificial intelligence can assist teachers in creating adaptive learning environment by automatically adjusting the difficulty level or content based on individual learners' progress. Their strengths, it can determine their strengths and their weakness according large amount of data we gave them, but it can't understand them emotionally. You know what I can say. It is not we are concerned. We have emotions. We can understand our students' emotions and cultures. But artificial intelligence is just according to algorithms and according to data that we provide for it.
Perfect, perfect. Because we cannot depend totally on artificial intelligence, although artificial intelligence can do many things, can do wonders, but
Yes.
we are emotional being. Yeah. So we still need to have connection, human connection, right? So we can only use artificial intelligence to assist us. Okay, fantastic answer, Azra. Let's have coffee.
Yes.
Yeah, let's have coffee. Have a sip so you feel better to speak. Great, fantastic.
Thank you.
Let's go. Now, shall we go and have a look at your photo album?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to the first. Azra, this is
Yes.
the beautiful cover of your photo album.
Thank you.
Okay, you liked it?
Yes, wonderful.
Yes. Okay, this is the education jagat. Okay, can you just say briefly about all the photos as we stroll through? This is education jagat. It's an educational newspaper, international newspaper, right? You appeared. I
Yes.
also did appear here. Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to say anything?
No, thank you. Everything is okay. Thank you for you. So grateful for you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank God. Okay. This one is, did you draw this beautiful art? Is it, it looks like you. You drew it?
Yes, my uncle painted my picture, and thanks for him. He is
You like
painted.
it? That's right. Oh, that's why you wanted to post this. Great. Okay. This is which newspaper? Is this Jagat also?
Yes,
Is this?
education jacket. I sent my article, and thank you for him. He accepted my article, and I was so glad that my article was in the newspaper.
Activating,
In,
yeah,
in,
activating that
Indian,
PD to
yes,
gesture using in online foreign language
yes,
teaching class. Okay, I hope
Indian,
you will send to my WhatsApp. Yeah, this one, this
yes,
paper, I
Indian
can read.
famous active newspaper education jacket.
Very highly circulated, right? Great.
Yes, yes.
Okay, let's go to the next slide. Okay, this
Yes, these
photograph.
are my presentations when I was in my university. I do many presentations in international conferences, and these are famous our authors, Jack C. Richards, and other authors of our books. You may know them.
Wow, you're fully wrapped and protected from
Yeah,
sun and
Professor
cold.
Professor Farhadi, when I had presentation in that conference,
This
and
one.
I had at the bottom you can see Professor Farhadi between
Yeah,
us.
this one. Ah, okay.
Yeah, yeah. And Jackson Richards, you can see that between us, I had presentation, and he gave me certificate while presentation.
Great. Thank you. We go to the next. Okay,
This
this.
is my professor, my supervisor, and he helps me in every time in my thesis writing. At the bottom, you
Oh,
can see, and again at the professor, and again Professor Parhadi between us in the picture, and for Germany certificate, my presentation, and Pakistan International Conference certificate. Uh, yes.
so this, of course, since you're doing in English, you're majoring in English. So all your thesis, everything in English. Yeah, of course.
Yes.
Yes.
All in English. I
So,
love to
so
do many works in English, and doing many presentation as a speaker.
okay. Like you say, for your students who are not really good in English and all, do you have to translate to them in your
Yes.
language, Iran and all
Yes.
that? So you speak both, bilingual. Language teachers are always bilingual at least. Yeah.
Yes.
In Malaysia,
In
we
also,
have language.
you are completely right. In our classes also, there are many multilingual classes, multicultural classes, and we have to manage them, and by translation and by assisting them. Yes, completely
Uh,
right.
sometimes if the language barrier slows down the process of learning, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
That's it's not easy to
First, we
be.
should first we should understand. We should know our students. Where are them from? Where cultures are them in
Yeah.
our classes. If we understand and we know them well, we can understand their need, and we can personalize our classes according our students' needs, because every student is unique and every student has its unique needs.
Exactly. You have explained it correctly. Fantastic. Okay, now let's go and see your next. I think next slide. No more already. Wow, so fast. So fast we have covered. So fast that we
Yes,
didn't realize. Anyway, thank you.
thank you
We are
very
done with
much.
the slide. Thank you so much. Okay, now let's go to some light moments. Okay, we have another two more
Okay,
questions. We still have time. We'll have some light moments. Okay,
okay.
if I ask you, who inspired you to be an English teacher? Who inspired?
First, my family, because my parents both are teachers, and I love,
Ah,
I love to be
wonderful.
teacher.
Wow,
Yes,
wow.
they were my inspiration.
Yeah, can you say a little thing about your family? Your parents are teachers. How many siblings you
Yes,
have? How many siblings you have?
yes, I have one brother, and we are two.
Only two of you. Wow,
Yes,
wow. So you are so special, only girl in your family. and they did the right.
Yes.
Wow, wow, that is very nice to know. Okay, so what? Okay, what is your hobby? Probably, what is your hobby?
Mostly, you also know me better. I love nature. When
Yeah,
I am so tired from everything in my life. I want to get from everything. I'm going to nature and want to be there and no thinking and drinking coffee and listening music, nature music, and
yeah,
also
yeah,
love
yeah. Yes.
love taking
Wonderful.
photography of nature and do it. I do it, taking photography of nature. These
Yeah,
are
I
my
know that
hobbies.
very well. Yeah, I know that very well because you are my Facebook friend. I see all
Yes,
your posting. You are very close to nature and all beautiful. You can see, dear audience.
yes,
Thank you for all the
yes, we
yeah,
are.
yeah. Dear audience, thank you so much for all your wonderful comments. Keep liking, keep commenting. If you have any questions, you can also put forth. Okay,
Yes,
so I know you very well, Azra, but our audience need to know you also. That's why I ask you this
yes,
question.
yes,
But I
sure,
know you
sure.
love nature. Yeah, you like to stand, take pictures near the river, in the garden. Wow, and all your posting is so lovely. And your Facebook ID is exactly your name here. Okay, those audience who want to have a look at her Facebook, you can type her name and you will find her there. Okay, now
Yes.
next. Okay, at home, what is your favorite activity at home? Cooking?
Yes, mostly writing. Yeah, I love
Oh,
writing. Mostly,
you
I
like
write
poems,
writing
poems, article.
articles,
Wow.
presentation, providing content for my presentation, and mostly I
Ah,
do writing and reading articles.
yes, yes. Like us, we are international speakers. We always read. We always do research. We prepare a lot of work and
Yes,
always
doing
putting.
research, doing research.
Yeah, I'm very sure people like you and me, we enjoy it. Yeah, we are
Yes.
bookworms. We love to read. We love to listen to it, right? Very good hobby. Then how about cooking? Do you know cooking? Just
Oh,
because you are only
I love
daughter?
cooking. I love
You love
cooking.
fantastic, fantastic. Okay, what is your favorite dish? I like
Uh,
Iran food.
if I say pizza, you can't believe. I love cooking pizza and eating pizza.
Wow,
Pizza
wow. Then you will survive.
and spaghetti.
Pizza and spaghetti. This means, Azra, you can survive in any part of the world because everywhere we
Yes. Also,
pizza,
for
spaghetti.
our city is kebab. Our
Yeah,
city
kebab.
is
Yes,
famous for kebab, and I love it.
yes. I have quite a number of Iran friends, and I know about their culture, their food, and all that. Yeah, it's very interesting,
Yes,
especially the sweets. Yeah, very nice.
yes,
Okay,
yes.
see, I know some about because in
You
Malaysian
know
we are all
everything. Yeah.
yeah,
You know
foreigners
very
here.
well.
Yeah, and in Malaysia, we are very friendly people. So when foreigners come and stay here, they feel very comfortable. You know, they learn our culture and we learn their culture. So that's why we know a lot of
Yes,
things. Yeah,
yes.
that's why it's right. Okay, how about sports?
It's fun. I
You
love
like
volleyball.
huh? Volleyball.
I love,
Wow,
I
you
love
must have.
playing volleyball.
Wow, that's good. That's good. Okay, okay, that's great. Very interesting. Okay, now let's go back. Can we go back to our questions?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
third and
yes,
fourth. Then after that, if we have time, we can still go back to the light moments. The most important, the information we want to deliver to the audience today. Yeah, so that it will be a
yes,
very informative um, session today for them. Yeah, our concern is our audience as well. That's why we are doing all this show. Next, our third question. What are some potential benefits and challenges of using artificial intelligence to personalize English language teaching classes on a global scale? what are some potential benefits and challenges using artificial intelligence in teaching?
Yes, using artificial intelligence to personalize, as we mentioned previously, to personalize our classes as on a global scale offers several potential benefits. Firstly, it allows for individual instruction tailored to each learner's needs, promoting more effective learning outcomes. Secondly, can provide immediate feedback and support, enabling learners to practice independently and at their own pace. Additionally, artificial intelligence powered tools can offer authentic language experience by simulating real world context and providing access to diverse cultural resources. And however, there are challenges associated with using artificial intelligence in personalized EL classes on a global scale. Privacy, ethical concerns may arise as artificial intelligence systems collect and analyze learner data. Ensuring data security and protecting sensitive information is crucial when implementing artificial intelligence technologies in educational settings. Moreover, there may be disparities in access to technology across different regions or socio-economic backgrounds, which could create inequalities in personalized learning opportunities.
Yes, exactly.
And our other challenge is that, as we said previously, artificial intelligence has no emotion, can't understand person's emotion, and can know them as well as us.
Exactly. Let me ask you one more question.
Yes.
Do you think artificial intelligent robots, okay, robots
Yes.
using artificial intelligence, of course, now is created in such a manner to replace human, right? But do
Yes.
you think they can teach, especially English, since you are majoring in English and teaching English?
You mean that artificial intelligence
Artificial
robots?
intelligence, instead of
No,
putting you there, okay,
no, we can say
physically
that
or even online,
yes, never they
which
can
even
replace
online, they can be
teachers.
replaced.
Never
Yeah,
artificial intelligence bot can replace teachers. Just they can assist, as we said, they can assist and provide resources for teachers. Just in it, because they are according to algorithms, numbers, and data, not anything more.
they can't teach in even in medical line. They can't really be
Yes,
doctors, right?
yes,
It's very risky, right? Although maybe
yes.
scientists may say, "Oh, they can do that. They can do
Because
this," but
always I say.
she got disconnected. Dear audience, please bear with us. I think she has connection problem. She's connecting us from Iran, so we just wait for her to get connected. She's coming in again. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's okay. We understand. We understand. Okay,
Yes.
so continue, please. Continue, please.
Yes, I say that never can replace teachers, or because just we made them and human made artificial intelligence robots. Just they can help us. Just this
That's
limited
all.
way.
Yeah. Like
Yes.
now, you see in restaurant we have waiters, robots,
Yes. Yes.
right? They only can do that. Even that, customers are complaining.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
I was passing by. Now I see they take more workers to work. All these robots who used to serve
Yes.
waiters are all parked at the side there. They become redundant because customers are not happy, right?
Yes.
Because they don't have
Yes.
the impression, you know. Although they say welcome, welcome, they just go and serve the food.
Completely
Interact,
right.
right?
Completely.
Right? So
Yes.
still, we don't have to worry too much about artificial taking over our
Yes.
jobs.
we hear myths about artificial intelligence. Maybe in the future they can overcome us. They can they can replace human. Just it's a fantasy film. I think just it is a fantasy. I can't believe that maybe in the future they can overcome us.
Yeah, this is what a lot of people fear, but we got to know they can't do everything. Yeah, they can't do
Yes,
everything.
yes.
Yeah. So,
And
like
because
example,
every human is behind an artificial intelligence robot. Human can overcome themselves by robots. They are just tools, not
yes,
human. They are just tools.
choose. You see, what we program, like how we program our computer, is how the computer works. You put in
Yes,
garbage,
completely.
you get the garbage.
Yes,
You put the good, right thing, you get the right answer. Same. These robots are actually programmed. Artificial intelligence are all programmed by human. Yeah, human are
yes,
behind. So it's inevitable, and you cannot completely remove human intelligence. You know, of
yes,
course they
yes,
are productive in certain industries. For example, in motor vehicle industries, they can do work faster than human, stronger, carrying heavy weight goods, parts, say in the motor industry, car parts,
yes,
and they can fix faster if they are programmed to do things faster than human. That they can do. They can do an excellent job. And also in the areas where it's very dangerous, it's risky for human to involve directly
completely.
with certain things. So robots, artificial intelligence can do the job better than human, but we need not
Yes,
worry. Yeah? Choice is in our hands. If the employers,
yes,
future employers, they choose to use robot, they can. But still, I
yes,
think. What do you think? I still think that our preference is still a living human being. What do you think?
yes. Yes,
Right?
yes, because in everywhere and in classes, we can't trust any robot because we can trust human, we can trust teachers. If in
Ah,
classes we enter class and see bot, we will think how we want to learn from a bot.
yeah. You see, the you see, normally students, okay, I think we enjoying this conversation. Audience, hope you
Yes,
don't mind. This is a talk show, yeah. And today, as our Azra is really interacting a lot with me, so I'm very interested. You see, as a student, when you enter the class, okay, as a student, you enter the class and then you see artificial intelligent robots standing there. Good morning, good morning. How are you
good
today? How are you
morning.
today? So, no session, nothing.
What can
It's
help
good
you?
morning. And how about if the teacher comes into the class or even online, seeing all the students are sitting there like a robots? Sooner or later, this brain, we pick up what we see very fast, and day by day,
Yes,
it becomes our second nature. So, day by day, our real human students will behave like robots. Maybe after
yes,
some few years, they will speak to their parents, friends, everybody. They look like that, up, down, like a robot, because we are so used to it. So, still, right, our choice, the choice is in our hands, whether we are choosing artificial intelligence to rule our life, or
yes,
we will keep it to assist us to do better, to improve our productivity, learning process, and teaching
yes.
process, right?
Completely right. Right.
Yeah. Okay, now we go to the last question. I wish we can have more questions, but time constraint. Yeah. Last one. How can teachers effectively integrate artificial intelligence into their English language teaching in classroom to enhance personalization and cater to diverse learners in a global context? How can teachers effectively integrate artificial intelligence into their English language teaching?
Yes, to effectively integrate artificial intelligence into our classrooms for enhanced personalization in a global content, teachers should consider the following strategies. Familiarize themselves with artificial intelligence technologies and their potential applications in ELT. Identify specific learning objectives and areas where artificial intelligence can support and personalized instruction. Also select appropriate artificial intelligence tools or platforms that align with the needs of diverse learners in the large classes. Provide clear instructions and guidance on how to use artificial intelligence tools effectively. Regularly monitor and assess learners' progress using artificial intelligence generated data, adapting instruction accordingly. Encourage collaboration and interaction among learners both online and offline to foster a sense of community in a globalized classroom. Continuously reflect on effectiveness of artificial intelligence integration and make adjustments as needed. By adopting these strategies, teachers can improve the power of artificial intelligence to personalize EL.
Oh, she's disconnected again. We just give a few minutes to come back. Dear audience, so from what we share with our Azra, we know that we need not fear about artificial intelligence taking over all our jobs. Yeah, still it is our
Yes,
choice. Yeah, so having artificial intelligence is a good news. Actually, it's not a bad news. Yeah, it's
yes,
helping us. It's not a curse. It is a blessing, provided we know how to use it. Yeah. Okay,
yes,
continue,
yes.
Azra. Please
Yes,
continue.
yes, just I said that we should know and be aware of using artificial intelligence and know applications and tools and strategies and can know how to power of using artificial intelligence to personalize our classes in a globalized world. You know, it can help us to personalize our classes according to needs in a globalized world. Just
So
I want to say.
can you please give an example how you can use artificial intelligence to personalize in your learning
You
and
know,
teaching process?
when you see list of your students feedbacks and it can help you provide the feedbacks according to data of them and show you that which students weakness and strengths and can in chatbot we use many we use many artificial intelligence without knowing them because we use image to convert image to text. We use speech recognition. We use PDF to Word. We use many artificial intelligence tools without knowing them, but just they help us as teacher to provide our data or can determine our problematic areas and to improve our students' skills. We use many artificial intelligence tools and platforms, and still don't know all of us. We just
Yeah.
should be aware of which tool is artificial intelligence that we use in our classes.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Wow. Today we had a wonderful session, Azra. Yeah. Now we are coming to the end. Okay. But hope we can meet again in next some other time. Yeah. Of course, we are organizing a lot of webinars, conferences in future. So you can always, we will invite you But now, since we are close to ending, can I have one
Really,
strong
it
message
was
of yours for the student? Yes, dear. What do you want to say? What do you want to say?
dear Professor Dr. Estera, it really was so enjoyable talk show for me that until have I had, and really I enjoyed talking with you, and I learned a lot with you. And important message I wanna give you that it is that we should be power of our words in classes, because artificial intelligence can't it can understand power of what is power of words, because we know power of words in classes. Our words can change many mindsets of our students, and it can change the world. Because this is my message.
Brilliant message. Brilliant message. Thank you so much, Azra. It's really a wonderful session with you today again. Thank you, dear audience. Thank you for your lovely comments. Thank you for your support. And we hope to meet you again soon with Azra. And till we meet again in next session with another expert in this talk show, Coffee with Estera. Thank you.
Thank you.